It is always a pleasure for us when Amanda Brown comes walking into the studio. She's with the Creative Arts Guild down in Dalton, the executive director. She always has something fun to talk about, but our topic this morning is kind of an annual tradition that y'all have down there. It's a fundraiser and a celebration. It's your Arts Fest, right?
Absolutely, yes. It's our annual Festival of Fine Arts and Crafts, and this year we have a new fun name coined Arts Fest with a little new branding. Our festival director, David George, did the hand drawing of the word fest. If you look closely, you can find all kinds of arts hidden pictures within the branding.
Let me tell you what you'll find too when you go down there to Dalton for the Arts Fest, which will be September 19 through 21, is amazing artists. There is, I think some of them come from out of the area, but many of them are homegrown, right,
Absolutely,
Amanda?
yes. We have a large selection of regional artists. Like you said, many of them are from right around our area, but we do have people coming in from Athens, from North Carolina, from other states, Florida, all coming in. We have outdoor artist vendors or artist market within. They all have a booth. It's like a 10 by 10 booth that they are selling lots of goods. And then upstairs in our gallery is our juried patron exhibit, and both of those are open all weekend long for art viewing and purchasing.
So the Creative Arts Guild really encompasses all forms of art. You're here on a regular basis talking about your ballet, and they have a lot of creative writing and the visual arts, all of it, including culinary?
That's right. Culinary will be featured a little bit more on our Friday night ticketed preview party, and we're going to have a few action stations where our culinary arts team is going to be creating some little tastings for everyone, and we have some area restaurants participating on Friday night too. So that's the only part of festival that is ticketed, is the Friday night event, and then Saturday and Sunday are completely free and open to the public. We have live music all day and lots of kids activities as well in our Kids Fest.
I'm trying to study that fest to see how many. I see some ballet legs in there,
piano,
and some,
guitar,
banjo.
and then even some tomatoes. There's lots of hidden treasures.
Okay, so when people, if they can't make it for the ticketed event on Friday and they end up coming Saturday or Sunday, my memory too is that it's an easy time for parents to maybe split up, let the kids go have some fun. You can have some adult time. You've got it set up that way.
Absolutely. We have a whole Kids Fest area. It's all on one level, so your eyesight, and I have 3 kids, so watching them run around is really important, while I can also look at the art and everything. But the kids area is going to have activities on the hour, different experiences that they can make an arts activity, maybe do a culinary arts experience, maybe learn some dance movements and things. There will also be performances in that area, tie-dye t-shirts, face painting, lots of hands-on stuff for the kiddos. And then yes, the adults, there's, for the whole family, there's live music all day long, every hour on the hour. Legato is the band playing for the Friday night event, but Saturday and Sunday we have music 10 to 5, 11 to 5. So 10 to 5 on Saturday, 11 to 5 on Sunday, all day long.
The juried art that you talked about, that is for purchase?
It's all for purchase, yes, absolutely. And those artists, they start sending in stuff early in the summer to our team, and then we have a panel of jurors who select the works to be included in the exhibit. And so the fun for us is this, actually tomorrow we get to sit and hang up all the work and sequence it into one beautiful show.
Oh, nice.
And then it'll all be available for purchase all weekend long.
Will those artists be there?
A lot of the artists do come that are, so obviously the outdoor artists are all there. A lot of the artists do come, especially if they're in the area. They do come Friday night to that preview party, and then often they're around Saturday and Sunday as well.
That means so much when you're purchasing a piece of art. If you can talk to the artists and know maybe with their inspiration or how long it took them,
Absolutely, and I think that part's fun. We do have docents that will be able to be trained on the arts. If anyone has questions and the artist isn't there, they can be able to answer those questions. But if you're ever interested, we have great relationships with our artists, and every artist wants to talk to the person who's purchasing their work. So even if that can't happen in person, if they're from long distance or whatnot, we can make that connection and people can have those stories.
I will say too, I think it's great that you make this for the whole family, and as a mom of 3, you never know what's going to spark your children.
That's right.
And having a chance to be a part of this, if they're out there just dancing along, they might think, oh, Mom, I want to do this, and they can then sign up for lessons with you, right?
Absolutely. And I was going to say, one of my favorite, if I can just put a little plug in for one section of the Kids Fest, there is a children's art market, and everything is priced $20 and below. The parents are not allowed. We have a little tent with the walls, and parents aren't allowed. The kids get to go in, choose a piece of artwork that are created by the same artists that are on our walls and underneath the guild on the pavilion. They've created special works just for the kids at lower prices, so the kids can have have their first purchasing opportunity and create their own collection. So my kids have started to have a little bit of a gallery wall in each of their bedrooms from each year at festival.
Oh, that's nice. So make sure when you're coming then, pack in a $20 bill
Yes.
for your children to be able
Absolutely.
to go and buy something.
Yes.
That's really great. And the
It's fun.
parents don't get to go in.
The parents don't get to go in. Nope, you don't get to choose what matches your furniture. Your kid gets to go in and decide what inspires them, and I love that.
Okay, and your own children doing that, have you
Absolutely.
watched them? Like, can you tell in the pieces that they've chosen what their moods were at the time?
Absolutely. It's been really fun to see year after year. My daughter has a lot of florals and different colors, whereas my son, my younger son, he has a lot of the animals. And then my oldest is a lot of abstract works that end up being, they have their own little collections, and it's really, really neat.
That is
So,
fantastic.
yeah.
Okay, so September 19th is the ticketed event.
Yes.
The 20th and 21st, you just come on and enjoy.
Yes.
Where you want to be is where in Dalton again?
It's 520 West Wall Street. We are going to have parking with a shuttle. There's going to be free parking at the First Baptist Church.
Okay.
And that's right around the corner, like one block, but we do have a shuttle providing that. If there's parking for young families with strollers across the street at the library, and we will have a small number of paid parking on site, and then we have handicap and special assistance parking right at the door.
All right, well, here's your information again so you can see it for yourself. Those are your dates and times. West Wall Street, as she said, and the creativeartsguild.org website for you to see. See you at Arts Fest. Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you.
Did you know Hal loves to DIY? He's tried pottery, woodworking, he's even tried fixing his own car. Hey, maybe you could take your car to Budget Breaks.
Visit budgetbreaks.com for locations, coupons, and special bonus offers.
After a car crash, how bad of an idea is it to go it alone against the insurance company? It's like smoking at the gas pump bad.